No more girlfriends!
You know the wipe that pretty smile right off your face.
Okay, speed up a little bit.
Yeah, mama.
Luella is a great kisser.
Set decorator extraordinaire.
Murder, mayhem, and debauchery.
What people think of the sound department. I'm sitting in the chicken bathroom.
Quiet, picture is up. Action.
I'd always wanted to do a horror film about a bed and breakfast, a gay bed and breakfast. And I had a lot of the elements in place as far as character-wise. And the thing that tied it together was the presidential election of 2004. And that brought in the political element.
I felt it was really funny, really satirical, a real biting commentary about how people, ignorance of people and then the religious aspect of it.
No more girlfriends!
Now give that line when you still have the knife. That's
Okay.
your final
Okay.
grade. We didn't have time to do rehearsals, so as we would shoot each scene, as we would prepare the shot, we would prepare our blocking and get that done, and then we would shoot.
Oh, please take me away from here. Take me with you, anywhere. Just the two of us.
Just the most awesome character I could play. I seriously don't know if there will be as perfect a part for me in the rest of my life, because Luella had it all. Just the two of us. We can live together and wear pretty things and do each other's hair. How you doing, Ellie? Does it feel good to die, pretty girl?
We shot about 2 hours northeast of Tucson. The place was literally out in the middle of nowhere.
So it's big car rig up day today?
Yeah, I'm the car rigger today.
How many cars are you rigging?
5.
Ooh.
And 2 positions, sometimes 3 positions each.
We just strap it to the top of the car.
Yeah.
And turn on the camera, and then they do their scene.
Practicing our on-screen kiss.
Are you excited?
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to slip at the tongue, Shannon?
Oh, yeah. and
Yeah.
more.
Awesome. How do you feel about that, Denise? Are you looking forward to pashing on with Shannon?
Pull her off the road.
Oh my God. Find a
Rip my
ditch, girls.
shirt off.
It's on a huge expanse of property where there are natural healing hot springs. We all lived in that house for 2 weeks. We had a 2-week shooting schedule.
It's such a paradox staying here. The place is both utterly decrepit and a treasure trove.
It was actually a really great experience. We all got along really, really well.
Muffins.
This is our first night shoot and it's creepy and exciting.
And then we're also gonna, when she comes back too, we're gonna hold until she comes back and back up the steps.
I saw his rehearsal.
What's the big challenge tonight, James?
To stay warm.
So what's happening tonight? What are you guys doing tonight? What's your scene?
Screaming. We're going, ah!
Might you kiss when you scream?
No, we did that last time.
All right. So there's no hot lesbo action tonight.
I do bury my head into her breast area, and that's my plan.
All right.
What's your big challenge tonight here?
Staying warm.
Staying warm.
We are completely on schedule right now.
Shut up.
Yeah, we actually are. 2 minutes ago, we were two minutes ahead of schedule, and now we're right on schedule. So I'm afraid of what's going to happen in the next 5 minutes.
What's your big challenge tonight, Stacey?
Staying warm.
Don't you have a stunt?
I have a stunt. That's right. I'm doing a very dangerous. I am doing my own stunts tonight.
All right, so let's.
Yeah, I think we have to have the whole operation.
The whole thing?
Or I'm going to slide off the end.
Okay.
No, don't go back in there. No.
We used the jib for 2 nights. We used it in front of the house.
So when we get ready, you can just stand wherever you need to stand. He's got the camera control.
Okay.
And I've got the pan.
Oh. And you've got to keep an eye on the monitor. It's like a big video game, really, hey?
It is.
Action, Jamie.
The scene where Jaymes comes running out into the car when Mary goes after him and comes back.
How do I feel about my character dying tonight, you know? I'm pretty good with it. It's kind of something that I've always wanted to try. You know, I mean, how many people get to see themselves die? I think it has to do with killing fags. I'm pretty sure. I think that's really the message. I think it seems to be pro it. It seems to be, put it in a pretty positive light.
What's been the biggest challenge with Jaymes' head?
His hair.
His hair. It looks awesome.
Because we've decided to bleach his hair at the last moment.
Mm-hmm.
So we couldn't have a wig. We had to find real hair that we could bleach and make it look the same.
Mm.
It looks close, but it's fast shot, so we're lucky.
Box O'Hare.
Please save
Please
hair.
save it. It's Tom on the reef with the head.
We knew we were going to make a little maggot boy with overalls, and we knew that we didn't have the money to make the effects amazing, like a major motion picture. So we kind of did the best we could, and we tried to shoot Manfred kind of like the shark in Jaws, where you never really saw him, until the end.
This is the birth of Manfred.
We're going to drench Noah Naylor in strawberry preserves.
Noah looks good.
Then he will be spitting yogurt into the lens of the camera as he crawls out of her vagina.
I tried. Turn around. Noah, you get the best.
Got a little yo play going down.
It was basically a good 2 to 3 hours of setup.
It was very fun. Got to be covered with jelly and puking out yogurt.
And he came up. It was a one-take thing of beauty.
It's day 10.
It's day 10.
We are well past the halfway mark.
We are well past the halfway mark.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the trailer of raw, potent homosexual sexuality. When will we share precious moments? Check that out, darling. Oh, just friends. Tell us a little bit about your character.
It's a stud.
Have you and James been rehearsing the pashing on and all that stuff?
He wanted to, but we decided we were going to be in the moment.
Save it for the moment.
Yeah.
The pool house scene that we did, that Robert and I did together, was very uncomfortable. It was very cold.
I have to tell you that I think James is a little bit more nervous than I am.
A bit more nervous than you are?
Yeah, he's got butterflies in his stomach.
Does he? Yeah. And how do you feel about it? Well, this is your second lovemaking scene under the direction of Jaymes Thompson, isn't that correct?
This one I will literally be under the direction of James.
Check it out. Is this really? We've got ass. We've got ass. Have you iced down your nipples tonight? Are they?
I haven't iced him down. Is that something I should do? I cleaned my chest hair a little bit.
You did?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Have you oiled? Are you clean shaven and oiled, are you?
Maybe oiled, yeah. It'll be very nice. My parents will be proud. It's going to be probably like 33 degrees or something tonight.
And yeah, I know. I was dry humping a massage table, so that was fun.
Jaymes, a doll, a living doll. I would have to say.
And you got to have a bit of a love-making scene with James, didn't you?
I did.
How was
My
that?
blushing. Very, very nice, I must say.
And Derek, outside, it was about maybe 30 degrees. Both of our noses were running. It was pretty hot.
Not only was it cold, to the point of like shivering cold, but I had to be covered in sticky, syrupy stage blood. So when it came time for the take, there was no problem making it look miserable.
How's the blood gonna go tonight?
You never can tell.
Holy shit! Up! Oh!
I worked with Joel, our cinematographer, before, and we were really comfortable working together, and so we knew where we were going as far as the shots. So it wasn't too demanding, but being in both was actually quite difficult because it was the first time that I'd done that. I'd never been in front of the camera and directing at the same time.
How have you found working with director Jaymes Thompson?
Awesome. He gives without even saying a word, you know? He just,
I can see it in his eyes, I feel it.
Well, it's very strange because my boyfriend in the picture was also the director. So I worked with him in funny capacities, and I also ended up being his wardrobe designer because, you know, we're working a low-budget picture, and he's Mr. Gay Leather, and he didn't have any leathers, and I had tons of it. So I brought his wardrobe, and I was doing his clipping of his beard and all that kind of stuff for the shoot. And I think that kind of added to the, you know, the relationship backstory because I was sort of serving him.
Yeah, you don't have to do my name, Richard.
Yes. This is acting. Acting is surety.
But what are people really going to be looking at, Lisa?
Well, you know.
Okay, once again, picture is up upstairs.
So I guess it really doesn't fucking matter.
Position across to the lobby.
She doesn't know. There's no alcohol in it.
Sound speeding.
Day 12. I'm really excited about this one. I'm so hot looking at this man with his legs spread.
Hi. Hi, baby.
I don't know whether that is. We're shooting the climax today. We're shooting where pretty much the second half of the casket's killed.
This is classified as workman's comp. It's a little bit of an ulcer, a little stomach ulcer.
It's gonna be major bloodshed tonight.
It is.
How you feeling about killing me?
I'm actually quite torn about it. I don't want to kill you.
Oh, you gotta kill me, come on.
She sees murders and she tries to save people, but she can't do it, and then she just snaps and she starts killing people. Nobody touches me! Nobody touches me!
Dying on film.
Uh-huh.
How is it?
It's fabulous.
Would you do it again?
Of course.
Yeah.
It's actually quite, it's kind of, yeah, it's quite intense, I have to say.
Luella's dad, how do you feel about that?
I'm very tired.
How long did you have to lay on the floor after you were banded?
Like 3 or 4 hours. In cold blood. Because they had to shoot all the other dying, death, fighting scenes, and you couldn't move me because at that point I'm a prop, so.
The main theme of it is that basically if you have a part of yourself that you're trying to repress, that will lead to pretty much dire consequences.
Are you gay?
Yes, I am.
I am.
I'm queer as shit. I'm so queer.
Who, me?
Yeah.
But I'm not afraid of the pussy.
No, I'm not gay. However, I'm, you know, how would they say that? I'm sensitive.
And that's really what the film is about. To make you laugh and think and, you know, enjoy the cinema.
You know how's it feel? You're wrapped.
I'm really misty. It's the weirdest combination of emotions. I just murdered 2 people about 15 times in a row. And I'm gonna miss you all so much.
So happy to be done.
Are you happy to be done, baby?
This is like a miracle.
A miracle.
I had a blast. I can't wait for the sequel.
Yay!